Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Timpedia and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. I promised you this one when I finished Medal of Honor Allied Assault. This is Spearhead, the first expansion pack. And with me for this one, because I have never played either expansion pack to this game, is General Lots.
Woo!
Now, this is kind of a cheat. We're re-recording this. We did the entire game in 2 hours, so there's an idea of how long this will take. And because I'm using fraps, because DX Tori crashes with Allied Assault engine, I guess. It turns out I didn't balance the audio well, and you couldn't hear us. And with fraps, you have to balance it first, and I did it poorly. So now we have to. So now my punishment for doing it wrong is we replay the entire game. But it literally, I'm gonna do it on easy again because some of these parts are shockingly hard. And I don't want this to take forever, and I don't like getting stuck in spots.
We might even finish this in an hour for all we know.
No.
That's now June 1944. We hear that the enemy has ordered Rommel to fortify the shores of France with an Atlantic wall of steel and concrete. The Germans know we're coming. Hell, the whole world knows we're coming. Under the command of General Eisenhower, Allied forces are about to launch the biggest offensive in the history of modern warfare. Its code name, Operation Overlord. Word is we're landing troops, tanks, and supplies on Normandy. Our first move in pulling Europe out of Hitler's fist. The assault's a few hours away now. More than 7 divisions are gearing up to hit the beach. Eisenhower's already sent our bombers ahead to pound the bridges, railways, and fuel depots. Anything to cripple Nazi supply lines to the Atlantic Wall. No doubt the Germans expect us to hit the Atlantic Wall by sea. But the night before the dawn landing, our unit will parachute behind enemy lines. Along with the British 6th, we'll clear a path to move our army off the shore. The plan is to rendezvous with Allied troops from the beachhead, work our way back into France, and snuff out resistance along the way. God be with us. Sergeant Jack Barnes, June 5th, 1944.
Alright.
Well, that's what it took long enough.
Here's something I thought of that's funny. Those bombing runs were a massive carpet bombing just to kill that one road.
Yeah.
But today you could just literally drop one minuscule bomb and take out that whole road.
Pretty much, and at the very end of World War II, you could do the same thing with the invention of the tall boy bomb, is what it's called.
Oh, okay.
At the
Hold
time...
on. Dialogue.
Say hello to France, boys!
Bottom left for subtitles. In case you couldn't tell. Its jitteriness is not frame rate. I don't know what it is. It's the engine.
Get ready!
We're in the clip club.
Well,
Hook up!
I like that animation. Hook up! It's like a train conductor.
yeah. And then the hooks and the
And
things.
then we just stopped being hooked up. Apparently keeping those up without them being attached to a hand was too much animation work.
Well,
I am sorry if this is too quiet, by the way, for those watching. I'd rather be too quiet with fraps than too loud and not have to do it again.
exactly. I actually bought this game way back in the day. Believe it or not, when it came out. I spent, I think, like $30 on it. And it's actually lagged on my Dell computer for some reason. Not really sure why.
Sorry about that, everybody. We're making give you bill money. So,
So that's actually not a bad thing. And there goes the plane smash.
goodbye plane and another plane. Goodbye.
It's like so bad on the Dell, even though Heroes of Medal of Honor didn't. I'm pretty sure why this one didn't. Probably.
Well, to be fair, okay, we might as well talk about it now. What it took to get this game running, because I am running it in 1920 by 1080. With baseline Medal of Honor, all I had to do was change a config file. Simple enough. In this, I had to go into the... For some reason, changing the config file for this game did nothing. I don't know if it was just my computer or what. It did nothing. What I had to do for this myself was I had to actually go into the console commands, set the resolution, reset the graphics, and then the funny thing is I tried to record with DX Story. I remember now. I tried to record with DX Tori, and the game crashed, and ever since it's remembered the settings.
That's the question.
Don't even ask me why that's the case. What?
So I'm guessing it probably is just a little more slop. Not as written as well as Medal of Honor 1. Not quite as tight. Which always
You keep saying Medal of Honor 1, you mean Allied Assault.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Allied Assault. Not the PSX game, which I still need to play. Not the PSX game, which I still need to play.
Why does everyone call it... Can I ask why everyone calls the PlayStation 1 the PSX these days?
I have no idea.
Like, I really don't know the reason.
I remember reading reviews. I just started hearing it on the internet. It might be one of those medic things. Somebody, one person said one thing, and another person repeated it.
Kind of like how everything that apparently borrows elements from Rogue is called roguelike, even though no one actually knows what roguelike even is. Like, I don't know what roguelike the game even looks like, but I know there's a million games that are called roguelikes.
True. But I don't know. So I never played those kind of annoying games, to be honest.
Alright, so what do we gotta kill?
I think you already killed him. He's dead.
I know,
killed.
but
Or two.
what do we have to... No, there's something we're waiting for.
No, we're not. That's later.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh, I was
go.
thinking of later, yeah.
Go!
Of course these jerks show up in millisecond.
But yeah, it's one of those medic things that just sort of shows up that nobody really knows about. You know you have an MT-38.
Shut up.
Because, like, submachine guns are awesome in video games, even if in real life they're not quite
What are you talking about? This is an assault rifle. It's automatic, it's assault rifle.
Yeah.
Alright, can you...
Just like, you know what was funny? For some reason yesterday, during the early recording, I actually was talking about the Atlantic Wall, and I accidentally called it the Atlantis Wall.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
The Atlantis Wall! Gonna keep out Aquaman.
Rommel is building the Atlantis Wall. Well, whoever that is, that guy is just got messed up pretty good. Oh, get mode. Wow, how did that kill literally none of them?
Because the Germans
Oh, now, oh, my guy's popped out.
Glad you made it, Sergeant.
just sort of teleported
Most
in.
of the lads got scattered. Tiger tank! Barnes, get on that artillery.
Oh shit, Tiger Tank. Now this is impossible right here.
Yeah.
This is just literally not a thing.
They would like bounce off.
So this is killing a Tiger Tank with an anti-air gun, and already dead.
Boom. It would literally just go ping, 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 ping.
Infinitely ridiculous.
and then blast,
I
you'd be dead.
really... I got stuck on the canopy of the tree.
Wow.
Who threw all this red smoke? It looks
Nice
like a
job,
blood cloud.
Sergeant. Wilson,
Just
get Barnes
disappears.
here a weapon. Let's find some cover.
Hey buddy, what's up? Oh, you're gonna stab me in the chest? Good job. No,
Hey,
he
bud.
gave me a Sten Mark II. And
And
then
it-
I just cut to a new scene.
Exactly. A cutscene, if you will.
Now there's basically 3 missions in this game. This is by far the shortest.
Mm.
Base to Foxhound. Come in, Foxhound.
Part 3 is kind of short too.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the longest part is, as you can
middle.
probably guess,
Force
the
artillery
American.
north of you.
Yeah.
America.
Right now, you're always playing the same guy.
Area held by
You're an
a
American
colonel
dude.
of the Brent.
Now we're with the British, then we're with the Americans, and then we're with the Russians at the end.
Destroy that bridge. Reports
The Russian section is literally
independent, but your
really
orders
tough,
are
but it's only 2 sections.
over.
I think this is...
Roger that.
Does this go to the end right here, or is there one more cut? I forget.
Let's move.
Yeah, there's one more cut when you go
Okay.
to the bridge.
Let's keep our eyes peeled for enemy artillery.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Of course, by weapons, he gives you 3 special, 3 weapons. The Sten, the Lee Enfield, and the Webley pistol.
Yep.
I always wanted a Webley pistol. I almost bought one once. It was only $275. You know the problem was? It's got 38 S&W cartridge, which, for those who don't know, is pretty expensive.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that last time
Well, I've always wanted, though. I haven't seen one in real
too.
life.
Your war crime.
Yep. But he was actually an officer, so he might have been a legit Nazi.
Get wrecked.
But, yeah.
Ah, what the heck just ripped into me?
What
I don't
happened in
see
World War
anything
II,
over
actually, it's kind of interesting, is,
Now I'm not. Now with the added bonus of us having done this before, is I spent a lot of the time in the original playthrough following this compass around.
yeah, you can't really do that. 'cause it's not
The
really-
compass doesn't really help that much. I am out of Sten ammo.
Yep, gotta go with that riffle.
Alright, so these guys are gonna... Oh.
Now, in my opinion, the Lee Enfield is probably the second best rifle in World War II. You know why? It held 10 rounds, and what the British could sometimes do, the riflemen that is, would actually do what's called the Mad Minute, 20 aimed shots in 1 minute, which is pretty
How do you
good.
do that?
You have to be very, very
You have to
skilled.
like pew, cycle, pew, cycle, pew, cycle, pew, cycle.
Pretty much. There's
Alright,
actually
come on, preach, guys. Let's go. This isn't hard. There he goes. Throw a grenade through the window and kablooey.
wow, here goes the
And it hurt me a little bit.
But yeah, the interesting, that's also because the bolt is
You're a nice one, idiot.
not loose, but easily moved, you know,
Oh, okay.
and it can hold 10 rounds.
I mean, it had a good, it just was a good cycling. It was a good cycle.
Yeah, pretty much. But I think it also impacted the accuracy a bit. I
Oh,
forget
come on.
exactly though.
There we go.
But it was a cool rifle.
Alright, so now we gotta wait out here for this to blow.
and
Those are Natzos.
yeah, or just soldiers. They don't
No, they're
necessarily.
Natzos.
They don't have to be part of
See,
the.
look, it's a
Nazi
Natso. He was wearing a uniform.
force. They all wear uniforms.
But that was a uniform.
They're conscripts.
That was a more uniformed uniform.
No,
That guy was spinning in circles and shooting at the air.
But yeah, there's actually some people, some soldiers that were able to do like 30 rounds, some crazy number of.
That doesn't even make sense to me. I don't know how the hell you do that. Oh my god.
And there's actually another account.
Oh, really? He just sidestepped it perfectly.
You can dodge bullets.
Please. Thank God.
But yeah, also
So
the
now we
same.
come over here.
And they blow it up themselves. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, they use the Lee Enfield rifle. The British military and a few other countries use that particular rifle for a number of years. Like even even in World War One, they were still using the same rifle. pretty much. And there's apparently an account in World War One where there was a company of riflemen that actually were able to fire so fast they thought the Germans thought they were being attacked by a machine gun.
Make sure you don't stand over there. I did that on the first run.
That was a waste of an ammo. I mean, a bullet.
That was a waste of... Mr. Gun Nut
waste of
has
an,
to get everything right. Is like, it was a waste of an ammo.
If those that want to know, that fires a 303 round.
That guy just got killed.
The Stin actually fires 9mm ammo. Also, I forgot to mention that the Webley. Here, switch to the Webley real quick.
Let me not be fighting actively.
But just shoot it with it.
Fine.
Put bullets into people with it. Now see, the
Oh.
Webley's a cool pistol, actually. It's a top rate, which is one of my favorite types of revolvers.
Oh crap.
The
Not when I
original,
have to reload like this.
the original caliber was 455. In World War II, what they ended up doing is reboring the cylinders and the barrel to fire 45 ACP, which
Why would they do that?
because there's more 45 ACP bullets than there were 455s.
There's
Because-
definitely a guy up here.
And I've always wanted that, because while I do like historical accuracy and shit like that, I still would like to be able to shoot the guns that I buy.
It's still not... It's not technically historically inaccurate. It's just inaccurate to the base design of the gun.
Well, yeah, but there's people that'll be like, if it doesn't fire the original caliber, it's not the same gun. Whereas I'm like, I can buy a box of 100 rounds of 45 ACP a lot better than I can buy a box of even 20 rounds of 455.
Remember last year when ammo was like impossible to get?
I didn't know it was even less impossible. I didn't know it was more possible to get it these days. But yeah,
Has it gotten better? I honestly don't know.
I don't know.
track this kind of thing, but I just remember hearing from a lot of people about how like buying ammo was like impossible.
well, yeah, it was actually. There's some reasons for that.
I thought there was just a massive storage or shortage. Like there was like conspiracy theories. Oh, the government's hoarding it and all this
well,
stuff.
see, the problem is it could get so political. They kind of are. Like a bunch of rounds that you could almost fight a war. So
Missed that.
we're not going to entertain conspiracy theories of the government trying to, crack down against the civilian populace and institute martial law. We're not going to say that. We're saying it certainly is very suspicious, to say the least.
Well, I'm just gonna say I just brought it up because we were talking about ammo.
Exactly. Please don't attack us, NSA. We don't want to die. We're just nobodies on the internet. But anyway,
You know what?
we're
Oh.
just nobodies on the internet.
Hey, you might be a nobody. I ain't nobody.
And the captain's killed in action. You just instantly failed the mission.
Oh my god.
You have to, You kind of have to guard him, otherwise
I
he'll...
didn't even try to not do that.
'Cause
He
he,
just
like-
ran off in here and closed the door behind him. How was I supposed to know he went in here?
He's stupid.
I didn't even get him killed on my first run.
I know. I mean,
Get out of my way.
it's just the bad luck of this. It's like,
In exchange for not spending 10 minutes running around outside like an idiot.
yeah.
I'm gonna trade it for a restart for 30 seconds of progress. Alright.
That doesn't open.
Okay, I don't care. The captain should be on his way up here. Or he could be doing whatever the hell he's doing right now.
Jerking off in the corner.
You know, you say that as a joke. It's far too believable for my taste. What do you think you're doing here?
Okay, come on, don't die, you idiot.
Please tell me it's not him darting in front of the fucking door.
So,
Alright, there should be one guy up here.
possibly. Yep, there it is.
And I got him. 2 bullets.
Soak McTavish, he is not. I mean,
Soak? Soak in McTavish. Oh yeah, in this game, right mouse button, melee. Didn't have that in the first game.
just makes all
Who
the
is
sense.
still fighting?
Since in the first game you could still beat people with a pistol.
Yeah, you had to do it with the pistol. The pistol's secondary fire was melee.
With
Cha, cha, cha. It was like karate chop. Are you kidding? He went to his post and was like, "That's it. It's fine." Alright, now this door's gonna open in a second. You can be like, "I'll provide covering fire." Sorry, I covered him up, but he's like, "Just go out here. I'll shoot him."
No, don't shoot him from that point. They'll turn the cannon and shoot at you with it.
Really?
Did
Holy shit, they did.
I
And he
told-
killed the captain with it.
I told you.
That shot killed
I
the
told
captain.
you. You didn't listen to me.
Of course I didn't.
Wow, Tim, way to go. He's texting.
Sorry. Got an important text message.
Yep. The Nazis invaded the government and are trying to kill them.
I don't know where you thought you were going. Would you just... Forgot how great this animation is. Even after like just a day of not recording this. The melee animation is just beautiful.
Just whap, hit, smack, smack. It's like fucking Thor. And it has a satisfying smacky sound too. Please don't die, Captain.
I'm not gonna die. It's gonna be the idiot captain.
That's what I said. I said, please don't die, Captain, because I know
There
you're
was such a long pause I couldn't tell that you were talking about him. Take a look, Sergeant.
So unfortunately, I bought both.
These guys
Tim-
still alive? I don't... They must not be. It wouldn't have activated.
No.
Or...
What is he even
How did he miss? Okay, there he goes.
doing?
Alright, come on. Alright, I'm not gonna shoot him this time.
Yeah, I told you not to.
I had forgotten I didn't even do that last time.
Wait for my signal before attacking.
Move out. Go, go, go.
You know what's funny? I had a dream last night. I was like back in 1992, except an adult instead of 3 years old. I was like, gosh, it was like making fun of the old computers for some reason. I have no idea why. 'Cause I like classic computers. So you call that a computer was to have like a megahertz?
A megahertz. You mean a megahertz?
Whatever. Yeah, megahertz.
Maybe it is a megahertz. I don't remember.
We should both know that.
I'm sure if I said it wrong, someone would be like, "Tim, what the hell's wrong with you? You should know. You do computer stuff."
More texting.
No, I'm not. I'm waiting for the bomb to go off. Kaboomy, big explosion. Now these guys are going to just magically appear and
Yep.
run over here and open this for me.
And text message time again.
It's not. I'm going to the fucking dinghy. We can't cross the bridge, but we can go in this little dinghy and cross the river. The river that goes into the smoky nether regions.
Going into Lost Lands to fight with Turok. Go.
Wow. Okay, good. I can hit enter.
How'd you do it? Makes me almost want to do it. Let's play a Turok one.
You've talked about that on and off numerous times.
Oh, for those that remember, I did actually have some episodes of Let's Play Turok up.
Oh yeah, this animation's beautiful. It's not a bad animation, but the fact that it doesn't even go in the water is kind
No,
of a
it
problem.
doesn't.
Don't mind us Nazis. This is the foggiest Nazi group ever. Get
Really?
wrecked.
Don't shoot him.
Oh man. Why not? Okay, don't shoot the officer. He's invulnerable. You can only kill him a little later. I didn't learn that.
Yeah, because it's kind of cool, but...
Oh my god, I'm killing these guys by shooting them in the feet. Get wrecked.
Smackety smack. Smackety smack.
Don't switch guns. Come on.
Pick up that Binge. It's a cool gun. I mean, let's face it, it looks like a linked pipe with a bed spring in it as a means of firing, but it still did a good job during the war.
The war.
The war. You gotta say it like that. That's it.
Alright, so you go out here, and then Mr. Officer dude that we're chasing. Hyperspeed! Woo!
Yep, drive
And then he literally drives to right there and gets off.
Yeah.
It's a bit goofy.
I still find it funny that we know the guy's name, Colonel Hildebrandt.
Oh yeah, they named him. I was accidentally talking over it, but yeah, his name is Colonel Hildebrandt.
How do we know this? I don't know. Well, they're
And
British.
you shoot him again, he runs inside. You don't have to shoot him, you just get close to him, he goes inside.
Like, oh, run away!
Go to the bottom floor.
Die, Nazis. Even if you are a conscript, screw you. Looks like you should have went
So
to...
you called him a Nazi though.
Well, whatever. Looks like
Politically incorrect.
looks like you should have gone
Committing political suicide is General Watts.
Yeah, well. I'll be like Patton.
Hey buddy, what's up?
You have to shoot him.
No you don't.
Blah.
Falling, no. And then you come out here and you see him get wrecked. Hey, he was on the other side last time.
Yeah, it was.
What the? Are you not going to give me an objective?
No. You don't get an objective.
Wow, okay.
You just get to fight the war. And, well, he's gonna die. As the cannon comes out and... And of course not... Yeah, he just turns into red
Yeah, he
mist.
turns into red mist. He gets
Even-
obliterated.
Even though in all reality, we should all be dead.
Now what I'm
Just
going
from
to
the
do...
overpressure
Okay,
alone.
so this tank is over there. Sadly, you can't shoot at it yet. I guess I could try to, like, beat it to the punch. You could probably do it, like, if you do it perfectly, but...
Or you
Yeah,
could actually-
I can't pull it off.
Don't just shoot at your captain. If you do that, we're all fucked. Because then, like, you know, the high command gets involved, and they're all like, here comes the tank. Here comes the tank. Here comes the tank.
I know.
Here comes the tank. Dude,
Letting him come to me.
oh.
And...
Dude. You destroy so many tiger tanks in this game.
Yeah, which were basically invulnerable. What in the world of... Wow. Duck gets wrecked.
Shunk, shunk.
Oh my fucking god. Wow, that thing is literally lasered onto me.
Yeah, it is. It's
Now you
not,
do have to go this way, unfortunately.
not exactly. And smackety smack. Oh, god damn it.
For fuck's sake.
First playthrough, you died not even, what, maybe like, what, 2 or 3 times?
No, like once.
Now it's like...
I don't know why I'm dying so much. They never had that much accuracy to it the first time.
No, I
And then
mean...
the captain's like, I'm gonna hide from the tank, and the tank will ignore the guy on the big piece of artillery because he's a retard.
The cool
Let's
guy...
reload. Alright, you wanna not melt my face this fucking time?
You know what
You do have to go this way, by the way. Don't be like Tim, go another way. No. Oh my fucking god. I was trying to compensate for the slide, and the one time I didn't slide is when I compensated correctly.
There's like more machine guns over there. or
Yeah,
something.
there were never that many guys on the machine guns. Where? Oh my god.
They were that accurate.
I'm just dead. I have 8.
Yeah,
There's nothing I can do.
Just remember to quick save.
Yeah, F5 is your friend. Can you not make a million things of noise?
I'm trying not to, but I want candy. Candy is good.
Alright, I'm going to shoot you, and then
I've acquired sugar.
you. 75 health, and somehow it's going to go to nothing.
Did you F5?
Yes.
Good. Good. Good.
Are you?
Oh.
There's that Tim can't shoot as far range bullshit. Oh, right. Actually, maybe this will help.
Oh, that's why it can't go, I think. I think he already shot it at you. Go blow it up.
Oh, right.
I forgot too.
That's what I forgot to do. You
I
have to
wonder if
blow
like
up
they'll
the
disappear
artillery.
when you go over there.
Maybe. You know what? Let me load it. I don't remember what fast load is.
Okay, so
All right.
but you gotta wait for him to shout at you. You gotta be. He's gonna be like blah 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 blah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Bro,
You got
bro.
it. You got it.
Bro,
I guess
bro,
I do
bro.
have to walk over to him first.
Now he's gonna.
Now he's like, good shot. Blow it up.
Blah, 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 blah.
Managed to still take 3 damage, even just walking that little distance.
Wow.
Oh, thank God. Alright, go, Captain, go.
Go ninja.
Holy crap, they are gone.
Wow.
So it's literally a gate to continue.
My God.
Well, that's why we didn't have that last time, was because I literally had no reason to see it last time.
That's cool and cheap at the same
No,
time.
it's not cool. That's just cheap. That's just some BS.
And they could have just put up with an invisible wall. That's what they do today. At least there was something
That's what
there.
they do a lot in this game.
Well, that was still original. Still better than COD.
This was pre-COD. Mm-hmm. As you mentioned in your review of this game.
Although, incidentally, you know why COD is...
oh, right, I remember.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go
Yep.
get the explosives. Explosives are in the crate behind you in the road.
Oh, yeah.
Might need those.
We didn't... No, they did spawn. There we go.
Then you go behind the house and you blow up the demon stone.
Blow that bridge.
Let's blow that bridge. And by blow that bridge, I mean blow this little hut with a little radio shack in it.
Why can't we just climb over the fence? Because...
Platforming is hard. I don't care if it's not really platforming. I'm just gonna call it that. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. Oh, God.
You know, I've only finished one Mario game my entire life.
You know, I finished maybe 1 or 2. Are you serious?
But you know what I ever finished? Wasn't even a console one, believe it or not. It was, you have to go around that.
Oh, right, yeah.
It was the Game Boy version, Super Mario Land 1.
Get mowed down.
I suck
Oh,
at
my God.
I suck at platformers.
See, that's the non-laser version, because it's not saying, hey, you're not allowed to go this way.
Exactly, so he can't hit you.
Can you imagine how many people got fucking destroyed because they didn't realize?
Yeah.
So to be fair, I played Allied Assault a bunch, like as growing up and everything, and I heard nothing about the expansion packs at all.
Well,
From looks of reviews, they're kind of average.
well, they are. I mean, this one isn't really anything special, but
Yeah, it's not amazing, but it's not terrible. There's some cool sequences coming up.
the only way I actually heard about it was literally by just doing
Blarp, thanks for opening the path.
by going to Target. That was it.
Target.
I mean, that's where I got most of the classic PC games. You know, like MVP 2 and
Hey guys, I remember you. You were in the sub base.
Starfleet Command 3.
Oh, come on.
Games like that. You gotta be careful. Captain is stupid.
Yeah, General Watts spent the whole time coming up to this point being like, the captain's gonna get himself killed.
He does.
And then I just rushed ahead and it was fine. Although knowing this replay,
Yeah, probably
he's just gonna
have a heart attack from eating too much spotted dick.
Wow, that was very aggressive.
That's actually a joke because like that's a legit food I think. So.
You think
Well, I think I don't remember.
risking the alienation of the entire German fan base that barely exists,
course,
and
I
I
mean-
already don't cater to because a bunch of my videos have been blocked in Germany because of content ID laws.
Well,
I'm not even kidding.
I know that's happened to be like it's a British. Food
Alright, so
thing.
here's what you do. So here's a funny little tidbit. Those two guys, don't shoot them. They are just stand-in models for guys who spawn in a second. Why they would have those when you can clearly see them, I do not know. But you can see them and you cannot shoot them. So don't waste your time and bullets. Because I sure as fuck did.
I didn't because I was smarter.
Yeah, you saw guys and you were just like, oh, they're not moving. I won't shoot them. They're not a threat to me.
I can only shoot stuff that moves. Cause I
And
can only
oh, this is cool.
All that animation is like goofy words. It's like pop douche, pop douche, pop
Wow.
douche.
I do like the train animation, but the bridge animation is, and the explosion is like not even there.
Yep, it really isn't. And that's the end of this whole campaign.
Yeah, up.
The hour is gone. One's eyes closed tight, and families fade. When going to war, which other men made, though anxious and frightened, we don't let it show. For the day is approaching, and the airborne must go. Each day now rolls past. We wait just the same. But D-Day is near, and for this we all came. The hour grows near. Each man feels it inside. Soon we'll be falling, with nowhere to hide. Our eyes are now down, and the chatter the same. Each weapon now loaded, no longer a game. Eagles gather round, and bow your heads low. Europe awaits, and the hour is go. Planes rumble past as we wait our turn to fly over waters we have yet to earn. Checked buckles and stripes, but nothing to chance. The jetmaster stands, calls, "Welcome to France." Flag turns to fire in the blackest of night. Too low, too fast, can't jump from this height. There's no turning back. The risk has been taken. Free fall to hell. Paratroopers forsaken. Eagles hold tight, scattered prayers to survive. We'll hit the ground soon, whether dead or alive. As feet touch the ground, each soldier moves on. Confusion and fear are beaten and gone. The enemy is close, and served they are known. The airborne is here. It's time they must go.
All right.
The hour is now. At least his last chance. On St. Michael's wings, we're taking back France.
Apologies if you literally heard none of that. That is so quiet on...
Winter has settled
Oh
in
my god. I forgot.
Hitler is throwing all his troops into a major offensive through Belgium. Right where he started this lousy war 4 years ago. Our orders came down from General McCulloch. We're to hold the Bastogne line in the Ardennes forest. Even back home in North Dakota, I've never felt such cold. It's tough on the front lines. The boys are short on ammo and food. There aren't even enough winter coats to go around. Every day the odds look worse. But the word surrender has never entered our heads. Or as Colonel Abrams put it, they got us surrounded again. The poor bastards. Sergeant Jack Barnes. December 1944.
Okay. Now I can say, sorry if you can't hear the narration. It is ridiculously quiet for us, but I have to balance it low because the game doesn't let you split up the audio levels. And so there's no way I can make those loud and the gunfire quiet. And there's no way I can have a separate audio stream because Fraps isn't recording our audio separately, so I can't mess with anything.
Exactly. And
Listen
when
up,
somebody
guys.
says not to laugh,
Way
it's
past
so
the
hard not
layout.
to.
German supply depots a half
Gives
mile.
you-
Now what I was going to say though
Stay
is, if you can't tell, the narrator for this game is really interesting. Gary Oldman.
What? That was him?
He narrates all the dialogue that your guy does.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know what those first two shots were.
Really inaccurate. You know what's interesting?
Alright, if I actually do well on this will take way less time. Oh yeah, this is never refer.
Yep.
Those were in the first, in the base game. Never did anything like this. Never used against you like on the front line.
Well, he's gonna shoot gun.
And it vanished into the ether of the ground.
Just teleported to the ground.
Now this is one of those old game style artilleries where that just goes to the ground wherever you're aiming.
Yeah, that does it. You like destroy half the German army vehicles. Oh, you gotta blow it up. You gotta blow it up.
Oh yeah.
You take some artillery as we go.
New sticky bombs
Yeah.
with a fuse.
That's actually, I think, from Saving Private Ryan as well.
Huh.
Because the first game is basically Saving Private Ryan the movie.
Yeah.
Because in that game, it's a lot of the scenes from the movie are translated into the game.
Yeah. Plus Steven Spielberg basically directed both.
So yeah. It's kind of interesting when you think about it.
However, he did not do either expansion pack, so these are both standalone.
Although I think both sound effects did need the base game, though.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm not
That would
really
make
sure
sense.
why, though. I never really... I know I should probably know why they would need it, but I'm not sure why they would need it.
Probably the assets. Why remake the assets?
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the levels that...
Why make this standalone? Like, there's no reason at all. Oh, right, the sniper in the fucking towers killing the shit out of me.
Hey, you do get his gun out.
I know. Oh, yeah. For those at home, thanks for doing absolutely fucking nothing, guys. I'm really hurt.
Actually didn't do anything. The last time, in the first playthrough, he blew up that propane tank.
Oh yeah, I'll do that again just so that you can. Really? He lived? How did he even do that? Oh my god. This is like the exact same health I was at last time, I think, actually.
That's just crazy.
Oh, medic. Cool guy. Thanks, brah.
Boom.